Hello, and welcome to today's happiness practice, which I honestly am not sure what it would be. Um, I woke up this morning, worked on the happiness book, which is awesome. I am loving that I'm actually doing it. Yesterday's practice worked very well. Um, and so today, again, woke up with I'm calling it today a low grade anxiety about money. I think I even dreamed about the finances. And okay, what does it feel like to have all the money I need? Feels like freedom. Feels like there's no longer this underneath what choices do I have to make? What constrictions do I have to fit into? So, freedom. Yay. Okay, I am free. So, now what? And blocks are funny things. And the daily truth is a funny thing. Just because today's truth about the fear of having money feels different than yesterday's truth does not mean that yesterday's truth is wrong. It just means today's realization is deeper or a different part or today's truth. And so I'm sitting here going, okay, I have all the money I need. I finish off these projects and commitments that I have made and make decisions honestly with myself about whether I want to continue forward with certain aspects in my life. But then, really, what am I going to do with having all the money? Then, what will I do with my days? And of course, the first thing that comes to mind, sit by the stream, write if I want to, but I don't have to write. I'll have the freedom to just do whatever I want. I'm going, okay, but what do I want to do? Because, well, and so I had this image feeling connection of, yeah, sitting in the sunshine by the water and not doing anything, just kind of waiting, just kind of in limbo. Very peaceful, very lovely. But again, underneath this thing of, okay, but what do I do? Okay, but what is my calling? Okay, what do I do with this? Do I then provide money and for other people because now I have enough? And what the brain is going, okay, what's next? And led me to the remembrance or realization that one of my biggest fears um, is being useless. And I did a, quick, I wonder why, childhood this, childhood that, the feeling that the things that I was able to contribute or did contribute at the time, maybe they weren't received in a way that I interpreted as useful to others or significant or relevant to the situation. Um, I'm like, okay, so I don't want to feel useless. I have all this freedom, but I feel useless. Okay. So, just sit with that and started my morning routine and um, working through my connection and my chakra balancing and the stretching, but I need to do breakfast. I need to feed the cats. And oh my God, the kitchen needs to be cleaned again and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, but I really, really have time to be useless. Because if and when, as I manifest the freedom of having all the money that I need, and having the freedom of making choices, the first choices are going to revolve around self-care. What kind of food do I now have the freedom to eat that is good for me and matches what my body really wants? What kind of time can I contribute to keeping the house clean and clearing up all the clutter and getting it into a place I really want it to be? What kind of time will I then have to commit to celebrating my holy days, to exploring the different ways that I want to do that? What kind of time will I then have to go out and go for walks and find streams to sit next to because that feels right and timely for me? And what kind of time and effort and focus will I have to pay attention to my health, to trying yoga versus dancing versus hiking in the woods? That is not useless. That is self-care. That is taking care of me. That is putting all the focus on the main reason for all of this conflict, which is survival. My best, highest survival. So awesome, right? And one would think that would be a great practice right there, just celebrating as I go through the day all the ways that the freedom of money would contribute to my self care. But also underneath, there is a new low grade of anger. And I am not comfortable with anger. um, Maybe because I know I'm a powerful woman and I'm afraid what I'll do with it. But I won't do anything with anger that would go against my truths. So today's practice, I think, really is to just allow myself to feel the anger and to continue through my day and to be civil to everyone I want to be civil to, and to feel the truths of the moment. Is this part of the anger? Is it not? And practice breathing and treating each moment as its thing while still allowing the anger to be there. Because that is part of what life is. Things happen and we have reactions to them, sorrow or celebration or anger or curiosity. But we also have to continue through our day, putting food on our table and into our mouths, cleaning, taking a few moments to breathe. So, not stuffing down the anger, not negating it, not saying, oh no, it's not there, this must be something else. Could be food, we'll see. But I have to let it be the feeling that it is and see if more unfolds. And go from there. Well, I have to forgive something? I don't know. That's not the practice yet. The practice is the truth of this moment, which is to feel the anger that's flowing or whatever it is. You know, I probably shouldn't even name it, but to allow it to be what it is, accept it as being there as I continue to work through my day. So, wow, been up for 2 hours and I've had quite a morning already. But that is today's happiness practice, to feel the feels, as they say, accept, allow them to be what they are, and to continue through the day, and allowing each moment to be what it is, with acceptance of both. and acknowledging that they don't necessarily have anything to do with each other. I hope that makes sense to you and to me. And I hope we have a great day. Thank you.